All right, we are live. We're here with the Ebonizer and the Lyrical Assassin. I'm here with DJ Disco 100 Radio. DJ Disco in the house. We appreciate you having us today. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all coming through.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So real quick, tell me, I just met y'all.
Yes.
So give me a little brief introduction, where y'all from and what brought y'all here today, and
Okay.
a little bit about yourself.
So yeah, I'm actually from Chicago. And I have a record label, Music of All Records. And we're both, of course, well, I'm signed, of course, but he's also signed to my label. And we just out here, we've been out here in Birmingham, Atlanta, just trying to promote and expand and network,
You said Birmingham,
We,
Atlanta?
yeah, in Atlanta, yeah, back and forth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I missed the city. I ain't know Birmingham, Atlanta. I ain't heard them. Birmingham, Atlanta.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
I got you.
yeah.
I got you. How about you?
Definitely. I'm also from Chicago as well, and I am also a signed artist to Music of All Records. And like I said, like Ebony was saying, we just out here networking, trying to expand, trying to get our names out here in the South.
All right, my name is Phoenix, and I am their PR/publicist, and I'm just here to help them get exposure, help the world hear their music, and be able to help them showcase their amazing talents and their new singles.
So, when y'all say music, what made you start music? Like, how important is music to you?
I've been singing since the age of 4. I started in the church, and I love music. My mom had the Lion King soundtrack, and I was just around the house, just like singing and getting on her nerves. And so she decided to put me in the choir at church. My pastor heard me, and from there it's just been history. I was a part of a gospel group called Walk Women in the Soul Church Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And through them, I met a lot of stars like Celine Dion and Yolanda Adams. Really learned the back end of it. Because a lot of people see the glitz and glamour, but they don't understand. Like, it's hard, a lot of hard work behind the scenes.
Okay.
And then, just going through this a whole transition of being an independent artist. And then it kind of led me to, hey, I want to do my own thing. So now here I am, not just an artist, but, a record label owner. So I've been at it since a youngin'.
So basically, you came from one of them churches that you had. Y'all sang.
I'm Kojic. So anybody know about Church of God of Christ, they sung all day.
Okay.
We had 3 services, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, one in the evening. Church all day, convocations all day. So had no choice but to sing. Yeah.
Oh man, believe it or not, this might come to a shocker for most people who's listening. I only actually been doing hip hop for 6 months. So how I got into it with my passion of comedy, which I've been doing for 10 years, I realized that my writing style and my stage presence can transform musically. And that's what the Lyrical Assassin came from. It came from storytelling, from my comedy to where I grew up, which is the mean streets of Roseland, Illinois, Chicago's South Side. And with the assassin part, it just came as I grew up a little bit hard, really, really hard. And my rhymes could be a little bit dark, not Tech 9 dark, but like a little bit softer than that. So that's what it came out to be.
So did you who's your inspiration? You talk about church. I'm gonna get back on the screen in a minute. I got to go on my actual camera up. But who y'all look up to? Like, we all like, say me. I'm not an artist. I don't rap. I don't know.
Gotcha.
But I was of course, like well, I'm from Miami, so it's gonna be the Miami, the basic Miami folks.
Gotcha.
And outside of Miami, like, I'm a Brian Knight fan,
Okay.
Josie, New Edition.
All right.
So who's people that y'all look up to as jits, I say? I mean, young folks.
Man, I grew up everything. My grandfather used to have like the disc, little record player. So from the Temptation to the Four Tops to the Whispers. Then my parents loved Gerald Levert, Brian Knight, the Tony Terrys, and then I'm a 90s kid. So Mary J. Blige to the Brandy to the Monica. Especially I love Tony and Whitney, my top 2.
Yeah, Tony got me in trouble, man.
Yeah.
Tony got me in trouble. I think I made some of my kids off Tony.
Oh man.
He called me some child support.
Oh man.
But yeah, I love Tony, love Whitney, my top two, and I love Lauryn Hill. As far as inspiration.
Yeah, I grew up all 50 Cent and KRS-One. That was my two inspirations. Especially 50 Cent now with his business side of things is very, very inspiring.
I'm starting a trouble. I like to start trouble. Y'all from Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And y'all didn't say the R.
Which aura?
Which
Kelly.
one? R. Kelly. Yeah, I mean, I love R. Kelly.
Okay.
So
That's by default. You can't. You have
mean,
no choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, but yeah, musically, like R. Kelly, like despite his personal that's going on, you cannot not.
No, you can't.
I mean, not even just his own music. He wrote for everybody. So it's like for you to say cancel R. Kelly, you got to really cancel like a lot of artists because he wrote it. So just from the artist standpoint of it, you definitely got to get his, props where it's due. So definitely.
Yeah, all Chicagoans, we love R. Kelly. That's just like by default. If not, something is really wrong with you.
Yeah. He, like I said, I'm like she said, you can't. Again, we don't know.
Right.
So who are we to judge anybody?
Right.
So I don't get into that part
Right.
with somebody personal. I just know I play his music because he's a bad boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
So Phoenix.
Well, I guess the main reason why we came is so we can talk about, your singles. What I would like for you all to both be able to tell us is what inspired you to write your song, and besides what inspired you to write it, tell us a little bit of what the song means to you.
Okay. You want to go first?
Yeah. So Watch Out For Me was created because since I'm a new artist, I had to create something that says, hey, it's this new kid in town. But if you're going to come out into this rap stuff, you got to come out a little bit hard. We're not doing trap music. We're not doing drill music. We're trying to bring it back to the 90s style of hip hop. At least that's what I'm trying to do. So the best thing I could say for myself when I was writing it, I thought about all the stuff that happened to me growing up, people doubting me, people thinking that I wasn't going to be nothing. So now I can prove it through music. And till this day, there's a lot of people that don't know that I'm doing rap right now. So when the song officially drop, they're going to be shocked. It's very lyrical.
Well, I tell you what, I'm ready already, so I'm going to knock it out.
Yeah.
I'm going to knock yours out real quick. So introduce it to everybody once again, brother.
Yes. This is the lyrical assassin here in Atlanta with DISCO100 Radio. Y'all finna listen to Watch Out For Me, my newest single. Y'all make sure y'all hear it. Let's get it.
Watch out for me. Don't assassinate my character. Yeah, don't assassinate my character. Let's get it. Coming out the gate, head first swing. Super focused like a Ford, no kidding playing. Got separated from local clowns who tried to doubt me. Move out the way, you know a nigga coming. Life was crazy, you think I'm joking? Nah, maybe. Stop debating, lifted and broken, no faking. I used to write my pain on the vision board. Stepped in the booth, deep breath, now kill the noise. I'm from the honey, the dirty blocks, so rose like with crack habits and games, blasting in vacant lands. Survival of the fittest, I'm with it, these lessons in. Watch out for me, illusions? Nah, nigga. No one ever stop. Always winning. I'm gonna win this final round. Ain't nobody's bringing me down. You know I was born to win. That's why you watch me. Watch out for you. Better watch out for me. Watch out for me. You better watch out for me. I put my foot on the gas, no punching clocks. The grind is harder than ever, we never stop. I put my pen to the pad and signed off. Told me I'm crazy. Who are you? Look, nigga, I am a monster. I am a monster. Baptized by oil of fire is upon us. Down to slow on my focus, bypass on the regular. This hard like toilet picks. Fuck the bullshit. What you expect from me? Told you to look out for me. Doubted by many motherfuckers, no apology. I gotta give it the snakes. I'm watching, I'm hungry, and I'm ready for the main course. Run me my check, no disrespect. Matter of fact, as it stays left. I'm all about my business, keep your team in check. My lord, my soul provide. Receive a lifer, stay down or lay down. Respect the game, respect the hustle, nigga. I'm gonna win this fight.
niggas better than ever. Exclusive knots. It's finna be a breakout on lots of lots. Continue practice is fluent, the speaker's not. Now let's get back to the music. Let's get it. Everything is rational, lights being banded. Everything is tactical, verses so demanding. All the doors are open, unbelievers can't stand it. Turn my music up so the people can demand it. They say a comment has no pull in this shit. I'm the lyrical assassin, that's my handle, first pick. Don't assassinate my character, better than cheddar. Get your girl wetter, send her back never, I'm from the 130 blocks of Roseland, Maine, with crack habits and gangs blasting and baking land. Survival of the fittest, I'm with it, these lessons in. Watch out for me, illusions? Nah, nigga.
Nobody's bringing me down. You know I was born away. That's why you want to make. You better watch out for me. You better watch out for me.
Yeah, don't assassinate my character. Yeah, don't assassinate my character. Nigga, don't assassinate my character. My character, don't assassinate my character.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I was talking, but I was listening. I was jamming the same.
Nah, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you.
How did it feel to do it, man?
Man, it felt so much better. What's even greater about this project? Before we had a beat that we had leased, and Ebony was telling me about leasing beats. A lot of people usually have them, so she had one of her guys made it custom, and the dope thing about that was I was expecting to get a call from Ebony to come back and, you know, respit for the final draft, and I didn't have to. So he just worked his magic, and that's what y'all just heard just now.
You
So
know what? And I swear I'm not lying when I say this. It's funny. I'm gonna say this and I mean this. When guys rap, I love to hear a female vocalist combination. I can't stand to hear a dude sing and rap. It's like I get you know how when you're a kid, you like it's like I tone it out.
right,
Not saying it's something not saying it's a bad rapping skill. I just like that better when it's a female singing.
gotcha.
A dude rapping with the chorus. That's just so it's funny you did that because I always tell these young cats, try a female verse. Give me two different sounds with the song. So but that's a good look, man. I'll hear it again because I ain't gonna lie to you, I was running, heard the beat, I like it. What I heard, but I'm listening to it in depth.
I appreciate you.
You know.
Thank you.
So Miss Lady, you next.
Yeah.
Tell everybody about your song. And what did it mean to you to write it and all that good stuff.
So it was funny. It's one of the producers that I work with. Shout out to Ajax. Ajax. He's he does R&B. So he sent me this one. He said, you know what? I made this perfectly for you. So he sent me the beat, and I'm like, I gotta write something to it. So literally, when he sent me the beat, probably like 2 or 3 hours later, I sent him the draft, and he was like, what? You know what I mean? Because sometimes when you hear like that, a certain type of beat of music, it just inspires you, you know? So the name of the song is called Gotta Know Your Name. I came from a place where if I had to approach the guy, how would I do it? You know, from a female perspective. So that's basically what the song is about, my take on how I would do it. Not saying that this is how you should do it, any other female, but this is how Ebony would do it.
Can I guess how Ebony would do it?
How she would do it.
Straight at her.
Yeah, I guess you gotta find out.
All right, here we go. Do song one more time.
This is your girl, the Ebonizer from Chicago. We're live on DISCO100 Radio. You're about to listen to my single, Gotta Know Your Name. Check it out.
Know your name. You must be new in town. Ever see you around? You looking at me, yanking me up and down. Is it me you want? You trying to start something? Come on over, ain't no time for us. 'Cause babe, I know you want me, so what you gonna do? You got my attention, I'm focused on you. Body's on fire, and you're to believe. me, yeah, baby. And know, yeah. Cause I can know it, baby. Tell me, yeah, baby. And know, yeah. You walk my way, don't know what to say. You got me sweating in a right way. Your voice got me tripping, it got me slip. You're holding me, I'm so glad you're here with me. Never I believe in love at first sight. The way you're holding me got me changing my mind. Baby, our chemistry is pure insane. How can this be so when you don't know my name? So I gotta know, baby, are yours? Tell me you're good enough, yeah, baby. You got me lose my mind, got me going wild, baby. And cause I gotta know it, baby. Tell me, yeah, baby. I gotta know, cause I gotta know it, baby. Tell me, yeah, baby. And yeah. Baby, got my attention, I'm focused. I need you, I want you. Gotta have you, I'm craving you. I need you, it gives me the rush. I wanted you, and you wanted me. I need you right now, gotta have you right now. But it's so insane, 'cause I don't know your name. Tell me, I gotta know, oh, babe. You got me lose my mind, got me going down. Tell me, I gotta know, yeah. 'Cause I gotta know it, baby. Tell me, yeah, baby. I gotta know, yeah. 'Cause I gotta know it, baby. Tell me, yeah, baby. I gotta know. To know your name, yeah, baby. Just gotta know your name, babe.
I was wrong.
She can't pick up on them.
I ain't see that coming. I ain't go to the liquor, man. What's your name, man?
I mean, you can't, you got to be cool with it. You can't just go up to a guy and be like, you know what I'm saying? You get, I'm looking at him. You can't just go like, hey, what you want? Like, you got to have a little bit of, nah.
Come at you.
Oh, man.
I'm with Ebony. I'm kind of shy. I can't do
It's not that you being shy. You just being, like in the song, I'm not shy with it, but I'm getting him hip style interested. And then towards the end, that's when I'm like, okay. But, a lot of females now, they don't care. They just.
So I heard little Tony in it.
Yeah, just a little bit.
So you look at Tony too?
I love Tony, Whitney, and Anita Baker. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
But I like it, man. I'm a rock. I'm gonna keep it. If you don't mind, I'm gonna keep it in my
Okay. Appreciate it.
Cause I know she.
Yes.
Gotcha.
She is part of DISCO on the radio, so I'm cool. I ain't gotta worry about nobody coming there.
No.
What I'm saying was not to be funny, but I'm gonna be straight honest with y'all. I told these people that I play a lot of independent artists,
Right.
and these people are getting got.
Yeah.
What I mean is these people are paying folks for beats, and then when I play the song on YouTube, I get all kind of copyrights on who it really belonged to.
Right.
Yeah.
So these people don't pay somebody $75, $100 for a beat,
Mm-hmm.
and all that person they would take that beat from somebody else's song, and it pops up here.
Yeah.
The next day to say Prince or I got not Prince, I got Ice-T, I got Babyface and folks.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so a lot of these young folks don't realize
Yeah.
they got to make sure they know they dealing with.
So what happens is that's what he was talking about releasing beats. So this is what happens. So a lot of producers, they'll, for example, is this one producer, Dope. He loses a lot of samples. So what happens is he'll lease it over and over again. And all these artists don't get it cleared because they think it is clear already. So when you do that, you pop on YouTube, it's going to be like a copy, infringement, all this and that, because first of all, the sample's not cleared. But why would I clear the sample if I don't have the exclusive to the beat? So that's why I'm not a big fan of leasing beats, because you got to imagine, as this producer, you don't know how many people, how many times somebody used that beat. And even you did get the exclusive, you don't know who purchased it before then.
Yeah.
That's why I'm a fan of custom. If you have the money, it might take a lot more money. Get your stuff custom, because for me, it's just like I'm not finna pay you $5,000 for exclusive beat if somebody already leased it 50, 100, 200 times.
Definitely.
And then the crazy thing is, it was a situation, we was talking about it. Two artists,
Oh my God.
wait, got the same beat,
Same beat.
same producer,
Same producer.
and I don't know who got the exclusive or who just leasing it on the radio at the same time.
Yep.
So
And-
how does that work with? I'm sorry. How does that work with, like, let's say for instance, when a producer makes a beat for you, does he own that himself or is that yours? Because you.
It depends on what type of lease.
Type of
So
lease,
I'm gonna
yeah.
break it down. So you got different leases. You got the basic lease. The basic lease is basically you could take the MP3 and record it. Then they might have one up where it'll have to say unlimited, right? So basically you can have a limited distribution, a limited, sales, whatever, limited radio stations, but you don't own the exclusive. Meaning that when you have it's non-exclusive, meaning that he could still sell that beat. So imagine you get on the radio and it comes a hit, but it's not exclusive. And now all of a sudden it's a hit, but somebody else got your beat with a different song. Now, if you buy the exclusive beat, it's only yours. He can't sell it no more. But here's the problem. Before you bought the exclusive beat, Pookie and them and Buddy around the block got it. So now even you got the exclusive, now you taking the risk of somebody else still having that beat. The only way you could prevent that, if you come to produce like, hey, I want a custom beat. Here's a couple thousand, a couple whatever he charges. And then you have to worry about that. But if you leasing these beats, be careful, because I've seen it so many times. It's this app called Shazam, and you'll know somebody else got your beat.
Yeah, I use Shazam.
Yeah.
For other reasons. Like when I go to different, I ain't gonna lie to you. I go to different clubs because I DJ for a living.
Right.
Yeah.
But I'm an old school DJ. I'm
Gotcha.
trying to keep up with the young folks, but a lot of times I don't know what the hell I'm listening to.
Gotcha.
So a lot of
Gotcha.
times when I go to a club and I hear a DJ play something, everybody react to it. I put my Shazam, see what the hell song it was.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I use mine for that reason. But
Yeah.
you said something true, because like I said,
Yeah.
and I look at everybody as making it. I don't look at nobody as coming here and stopping here.
Right.
So I feel bad when this person done put everything they can into that song,
Yeah.
and I let them know, like, stop, that's it. Don't go nowhere else, because if you get picked up, you're going to own all this money to somebody else.
Yeah.
Stop right here, keep your same verse, find another beat.
Yeah.
Because I hate to see you go, somebody finally sign you, you assed out.
Yeah.
So you said
Definitely.
Yeah, that's just true. That's a lot. It's been going on a lot, especially with rappers. Rappers, the main one. That beat fire. Let me go get it, and then realize that 50 million people still got that beat. So it happens a lot, especially in hip hop.
Man.
It's funny because now y'all saying that brother Marquise from Two Live Crew, that's who calling me right now. And he told me how all that stuff worked.
Yeah.
Y'all know Two Live Crew?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So he told me about all that stuff.
yeah.
So go ahead. I'm sorry, I got to text you.
Well, I just want to take a moment to give a shout out to DISCO100 Radio. You guys can follow DISCO100 Radio on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I've been a part of it since the beginning, and he's coming close to a year now. So, big shout outs to everything you've been doing. I mean, you're in a great facility. You give so many people an opportunity to showcase their talent and their platform. So just want to give you a huge shout out and let you know we appreciate you, especially letting my peoples come all the way from Chicago to be able to share a little love to Atlanta and give them a little fire. So
Yeah, we definitely appreciate
we
it.
got
Definitely,
some exciting
definitely.
things coming, and this
Yeah.
is just the beginning. So we just want to, let you know that we look forward to coming back. And they'll be back again at the end of the month.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Definitely.
Ain't no permission really. She just got to let them know she on the way. It's all good.
Gotcha.
I'll put a flyer up here right now. I believe this is called a launch party.
Yeah.
I'm going to cover you up for a minute, boss man. Cover you up. I ain't going to cover up.
You cover me.
I cover you.
Put it on me.
You can tell me that.
I'll be the flyer.
Tell me more about this flyer. Go ahead, talk to me.
All right, so this flyer, June 12th, I'm officially launching my record label, Music Evolve Records. It's gonna be in Chicago at the DoubleTree. I'm hosted by Shondell from Power 92.3, and DJ Naphis, which is one of the legendary DJs out in Chicago. And this is a very important day for me because, trying to be a boss in the industry as a Black young female is hard. I come a lot of obstacles. And, you got people coming at you in all different kind of ways. And it's just very hard. So the fact that, at first I get credit to God because without him, none of this would have been possible, honestly, because I would have probably quit a long time ago. But the fact that it's now happening and everything, is put in the right place and everything is aligning is definitely, a very important date for me. And so we're going to have like artists from the record label perform, a lot of special guests there. But that event is going to be a lit in the fire for a lot of other stuff that we got coming up as well. So I'm definitely excited. And that's the same day that the songs that you actually heard is not officially out yet. It's exclusive. So that's the day that we actually release our singles as well on June 12th. So
Now, what I do on Thursday nights, I got a lady named comedian Twerk T.
Okay.
And we pretty much just play a lot of all independent artists. So if y'all don't mind.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, go for it.
Thursday night,
Yeah.
I remind Knucklehead about getting contact. So she more busy than damn Michelle Obama. So so we'll play it again Thursday.
I'm grinding.
Appreciate you.
As much she no disrespect, much she remind me to do it, I do it. I'm all
Okay.
over the place too. So,
Okay.
but I'll throw it in my file.
I appreciate that.
Appreciate you.
I want to start an argument real quick.
Uh-oh.
A little bit off subject. It made me think about it. I said Chicago. I was DJing somewhere and somebody told me to play some house music.
Mhm.
I'm not a big house music fan because being from Miami, we're not really,
Right.
That's true.
I stay in my lane.
We grew up
Gotcha.
at a fast pace.
So I just kind of Googled 4-5 songs and there was some New York people there
Mhm.
in Chicago in one spot.
Mhm.
When I tell you they almost brawled on where house music started. So do y'all know the history of house music?
House music, it started from Chicago. I don't know what they. I don't know what they talking about.
They
You know,
was going at it.
I don't know what they talking about.
That's-
I mean, when you think of house, when you think of Chicago, the
Yeah.
Steppers music and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying.
But they took it from a guy who was a famous DJ in New York who lived in New York, started it and moved to Chicago. They said his name, I can't think of his name.
But Chicago has the whole movement.
Okay.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like that whole. I mean, even back when I was smaller, that whole house and it's different versions of house
So what
music.
made y'all separate? Like not to be put y'all in the category, but I know like Miami folks, we love the booty shaking. We love the, if the song's gonna be about having sex type song. Like,
Right.
Right.
So what made y'all, kind of branch out? To do
I mean,
this?
people move, they travel, and then, generations change, and then music industry change, and then what's hot change. And so, but music go in cycles. So I slowly see, because I love house music too, I slowly see house music coming back, especially in the Chicago area. It's making a comeback.
Yeah.
The 80s music is making a comeback. I see a lot of people going back to the 80s and 90s and sample it. So what I learned is that everything goes through cycles, So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
Well, go ahead, Penny. We're gonna go ahead and close it out.
Okay, well, while we have you all and your flyer up, go ahead and share your social media platforms so they'll know how to follow you both.
Sure thing. You can follow me on Instagram under _ Lyrical Assassin and on Facebook, The Lyrical Assassin.
Yeah, you can, whatever you at, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever, Instagram, there's so many, YouTube, whatever. You can follow me at I'm the Ebonizer, and then also my website, which is www.imtheebonizer.com.
And then Disco, while we actually have them here, the Lyrical Assassin, he actually has a hidden talent. So I just want to make sure that we mention that while we got him here.
Oh man.
So he also does, I'm going to let him tell you about it.
Y'all got me scared.
I'm about to say you could have said something.
It's not freaky.
No.
You looking like what?
No, stand up comedy.
Okay, I know you're gonna pull something out.
No. Yeah. No.
He looked at me like, all right,
So y'all
now.
know you been doing comedy.
10 years.
Oh, so that was your first passion.
Yes.
Okay. And how big, and what has been your biggest platform or work with somebody? Right?
Oh, I've been right. The last big person I worked with was Mark Curry. I opened up for him, and then TK Kirkland. Yeah, and I got to the point now where I produce shows, I represent other comics, so I move around. I'm like the Renaissance man.
Shows too.
Definitely.
So that's not competition or whatever. We still love each other.
Oh no, yeah,
We-
I
we-
love Atlanta.
We got partnership and alliances. Going.
Definitely.
Disco know it's all love.
Definitely.
We both got to eat.
Well, that's what's up, man. You got on both sides, man. But
Yes.
I appreciate y'all coming in today, man. I wish y'all the best of luck. Anything I can do, like I said, that's she part of the team. Just let her know.
Yeah.
Okay, we appreciate it.
Definitely.
Yeah, most definitely.
So anything you want to close out with?
Well, we just want you guys to tune in. Tickets are going to be posted and going on sale June 12th. Anybody out in Chicago, in the Chicago area, if you are traveling or want to travel, this will be an amazing show. We have a lot of surprise celebrity guests. We have some surprises and some giveaways that's going to be going on. So definitely lock in the date, June 12th. We'll have Disco 100 Radio put the flyer up, as well as all the links to the Eventbrite and everything else coming soon. So stay tuned, and we appreciate you all for listening. And follow us, we'll follow back. So make sure you follow everybody. My IG is Connect with Phoenix, and that's ConnectWithPhoenix. Go ahead and both of you spell your IG so that way we make sure they have it correct.
Sure. So once again, it's _ Lyrical Assassin, LYRICALASSASSIN.
You have to think about it for me. Like what? Hold up.
No, because I ain't want to say. I ain't want to say the other. Yeah, it's 2 asses. IN. I wanted to say that, but you know. Yeah.
And yeah, you can follow me at I'm the Ebenezer. IMTHEEBONIZER.
Y'all, well, y'all stay tuned. Y'all know we got a busy show tonight. So we'll holler at y'all later.
All right.
All right.
All right.